Welcome to the Seafood Software Directory, the world's most extensive directory of software, artificial intelligence, and blockchain apps for the seafood sector, from ocean to plate. I'm Eric Genotam, the co-founder and CEO of ThisFish. In this episode, I'll give you some background on the directory and show you how to use it. So why did we launch this directory? Well, this chart says it all. There's been a huge explosion of new tech companies providing software to the seafood sector. So far, we've identified about 350 different companies. And about 40% of these companies have been launched in the last 5 years, and some 90% are less than a decade old. The software market is growing crowded and confusing to many. And so we launched this Seafood Software Directory really to help the industry navigate this dynamic and growing tech market. And we've divided the directory really into 6 key areas: aquaculture, fisheries, processing, quality verification, online marketplaces, and traceability. And we further divided it into the type of technology, including traditional software, artificial intelligence, and blockchain. In fact, about 1/3 of the companies in the directory are using some form of artificial intelligence, and about 8% are powering their technology through new distributed blockchain technology. So let's jump to the directory and I'll give you a tour. First, let me grab a computer. Well, that was easy. So you can find the directory at this.fish/software-directory. So let's take a look and I'll give you a tour. So here's the directory, and each time you visit, it will randomly load different companies onto the landing page. And there's really 2 ways to search the directory: by filtering or by searching a company name. So you can see on the left-hand side, we have many different types of filters by sector, technology, specialization, and by some very detailed functions by each sector. So for instance, if you are a salmon farmer, you could click on the aquaculture filter, and you can see that there are 86 companies that sell technology to the aquaculture sector. And if you were looking for some very specific technology, for instance, lice counting, you could click on this filter here. And then what you'll find is that there are actually 5 companies in the directory that provide lice counting technology to the aquaculture sector. So the other way that you can search the directory is by typing in a company name. So let's take a look at our friends at WholeChain. So here's WholeChain. And when you actually click on the company icon, it'll take you to a full profile with a description of the company in detail on the left, and then some basic company details on the right in the sidebar, including the country where it's headquartered, when it was founded, organization type. And of course, if you really want detailed information about the company, you can click on its website or visit them on their LinkedIn page. If you are one of the software providers, you can also update your profile by simply clicking on this submit feedback form, and you can send us any kind of changes that you'd like to make to your profile. And then of course, there's a little bit of extra information at the very bottom here. We've produced a number of in-depth articles about the seafood software sector that are hosted on our blog. So you can see some of the content down here as well. So that's the Seafood Software Directory. In the future, we'll be looking at adding other types of technology such as cold chain monitoring, database APIs, and other resources. And please feel free to reach out to us if you'd like to be added to the directory. And of course, you can always sign up to our monthly catch-up newsletter at this.fish/catchup. We'll be keeping everybody updated on the directory's development through our newsletter. So thanks for catching up, and we'll see you next time.